When we meet a founder, I think there's two core things that I want to assess coming out of a meeting. And it's, do I want to work with this person? And do I think this person has the capability to ring the bell of the New York Stock Exchange in the next 10 years? And that's really what I'm trying to get out of my first 30-minute intro call, meeting, what have you. In fact, we were just pulling the stats for our Q4 update, our LP update today. And we meet with our second meeting drop off rate is pretty significant. I think we met with 253 founders in Q4. And I think we had second meetings with about 10% of those. So it's pretty dramatic drop off. So it's really important to use that first moment, that first 30-minute intro call wisely. And the things that we look for, outsized technical depth, moving at the speed of light. Like they should have a deep sense of urgency and this sense of true founder market fit. Like you really want to feel that that person has been put on this earth to build this company.
You're almost echoing almost exactly what I tell people when I look for founders. Can they ring the NASDAQ bell someday? Founder market fit's not as important. I kind of go back and forth. I just published some research on this that I did where 60% of unicorns are founded by founders outside of the industry, but I still think they should have a unique take. Some unique insight. What else do you look for? Like maybe you could peer into your framework a little bit. Like what percentage of your framework weights on founders versus other things like timing and traction and all the other things VCs care about?
Yeah, I mean, we're very much people first, and then I think we're product second. And product and market for me in this day and age really do go hand in hand. Ultimately, businesses are going to evolve. They're going to pivot. We're aware of that. We don't go in underwriting a pivot, but these things happen. But what really is important to us is unpacking the mental resiliency of a founder. Do they have the ability, if a sales call doesn't go well, to just be ready for that next fish in the sea and kind of move on? Are they able to hire quickly and retain and attract incredible talent? Something we've started doing in our diligence processes is no longer just saying, okay, so you need these types of engineers, you're going to make these 3 or 4 hires with your seed or your Series A. We're actually specifically asking for the profiles, like the LinkedIn profiles, they can be anonymized or not, of who are these 5 or 6 target hires that you're planning on making? Where are you in the process of recruiting them? And then ultimately, this seems simple, but speed and pace. How responsive are they? How quick are they to make sure that they're moving or keep moving the ball forward? And I think those are subtle cues, but those are strong signals of someone's ability to sell. They're strong signals of somebody's ability to pivot. They're strong signals of somebody to push product out and get it out there and ship. So we really do assess a few things underneath the hood, like response time to emails.
The best founders are right there answering emails right away. They're living at the top of their inbox. A lot of highly effective people are like that.